Welcome back from the break. You're still watching Life Stories. Thank you for being a part of the show. And we continue with Madame Halima Namakula. Obstetric fistula is a serious problem in the world's poorest countries, where most mothers give birth without any medical help. In these cases, if a woman's labor becomes obstructed or prolonged, her body is literally broken by childbirth. With uncontrollably leaking bodily wastes, these women are shunned by their families and communities. Thousands of women are currently living this way, suffering from this heartbreaking yet treatable condition. After her first child, Naigaga's relationship almost fell apart because of a disturbing change in her body. A radio announcement by Women at Work International saved her marriage. Next on the show, we meet Edith Naigaga, who is a survivor of the fistula disease. In her healing stages, she lives right here in Jinja district, in a place called Butiki, Kaitabawala. Jebaleko Naigaga.
Kale nyabo. Naye jebale.
Kale.
Mebale emirimu.
Kale naye webale kutukyaza.
Kale. Mebale kusiima.
Kale. Kakati wategeera ddi nti olina obulwadde obw'embeera ya fistula?
Nategeera nga amaze okuzaala omwana asooka. Bantu nga wuzi 2 ne wayita ennaku 2 ne zivaawo, kati gaapu neesigalawo.
Kati gaapu mu kusigalawo neekuleka ng'oli mu mbeera ki?
Yandeka n'obulumi, kati obulumi we bwakendeera. Ne ntandika okubuulira omuka nga guyita wansi nga embeera ng'oba nkutamiridde, ngenda okusituka bwenti ng'omuka guyita.
Kati abakyala bano aba Women at Work International baakutuukako batya?
Nawulira ku radio ekirango nga balanga ku radio. Bagenda kubeera mu main hospital, nange bwe nawulira ekirango ekyo n'engenda.
Ki ekyasinga okukaluubiriza ng'olina obulwadde obwo?
Kyasinga okunkaluubiriza nga bwe mbeera n'omusajja nga mpulira nga nswala olw'egaapu eyo yali wansi.
Mu mbeera yo ng'oli ne bakwano bo munyumya oba nga tewafunamu kukaluubirizibwa kwonna okuva ku bulwadde obwo?
Ekizibu kye nali nga nina, kale wemba nga ndi mu banange nga tyenda sitama nga tyenda kunaamira, anti nga weenasituka nti omuka gulijja abita bawulire enswale.
Olinako wabuulirako wanoonyako ku buyambi, wagendako mu malwaliro?
Kati we namala ozaala omwana ow'okubiri, yena azaalira mu ddwaliro mu Jinja Main Hospital. Bankoba ati njeeko awandi era najja mu Jinja mweno mu Main Hospital mweno omwo. Aye nga tebanfaako nga bampa bwa lunaku ati ojja kwira lunaku gundi. Nairayo ng'era bankoba bwa lunaku era paka mwene we nakoowa n'abivaako.
Kakati wagenda mu ddwaliro n'ofuna obujjanjabi bw'abakyala bali aba Women at Work International. Obulamu bwo oli mu mbeera kati yakuwona, obulamu bukyuse butya?
Obulamu bwange bulungi kubanga empewo yali embitangamu kati saadi notekambitamu. Niwe mba ndikwoza oba nkutaamiriire tukiwulirako.
Kakati embeera eyo gye wayitamu ey'obulwadde obwo ekuwadde kyakuyiga ki?
Ekyokwega kyembweinemu tukyalirenga amadwaliro, tumitinga abasawo.
Kale mukyala Naigaga weebale nnyo okwogerako naffe.
Kale nnyabo.
Mukama kuume.
Amiina.
Kale.
Mwena mwebale kuddako nkyalirako.
Kale. You're still watching Life Stories and we are still continuing with the survivors of fistula. We're going to meet another lady in the same category in Kachira, Jinja district shortly. For a decade and more years, Nisima Maria battled what she did not know was fistula. She went through embarrassment in public and at home. It was not long when her husband abandoned her for another woman. Meeting Halima's Women at Work International made her whole again. Kakati, Madame Maria.
Wandinyabo.
Wategeera ddi nti olina obulwadde bwa fistula?
Nategeera mwaka 1998. we nazalira first born wange.
Otegeera otya?
Nategeera anti nga bwengenda oluusi emanju nga newulira bubi nga mpulira obulumi munda munze.
Kakati Maria, buzibu ki kugamba mbeera ki ddala eyaliwo ebiseera byewamala n'ensonga eyo ng'okyali n'omwami wo?
Embeera gye nayitamu yali mbi nnyo kuba Biden omusajja yamala n'afuna omukazi omulala. Kale nga bwe mbeera nga ntudde awo bwenda okugenda emanju biyitamu buyisi kale. Nga biyitamu buyisi nga mbeera awo nga seetegeera mbeera mu bulumi bw'amaanyi kale nga n'okuzaala saagala kuddamu kukola ki kuzaala olw'obulumi buli. Kale bwe nasekanga nga nfuuyisa ate nga si kiseera kyakukola ki kyakufuuyisa oke bwetyo bwe nalinga.
Ekizibu kino ekya Fistula wabeera nakyo kumala bbanga ki?
Myaka 12.
Kati olwaleero obulamu bwo bukyuse butya?
Olwaleero obulamu bwange bulungi neeyagala yali atyagala kukyala kakati ngenda n'ekyalo bamazeeyo wiiki nembeerawo nenyumya naye nga wali nga sirina ddembe nawadde nga ne bwe tuulaawo saagala kuseka saagala kukola ki olaba muntu asirikiridde.
Kati wasobola otya okubeerawo mu kwegamba nga tonasisenkana bakyala ba Women at Work International, wasobola otya okubeerawo?
Nagendanga nenkolangako emirimu emirala nakolako mu bbaala oluusi nkola gwa kashi eyo nenfunanga ssente ezimbeesaawo. Oluusi nga bwe nvaayo nenza nentuula owa mama wange oluusi ne mama wange nampanga obuyambi nembeerawo.
Omwami omulala wafuna?
Sinabafuna nkyanoonya nti bagamba tusooke twekuume myezi 6.
Kale kankusabire beera bulungi webale kwogeramu naffe.
Kale nnyo
nsuubire nti abakyala bakuyigiddeko.
Nammwe mwebale olw'omulimu omulungi gwe mukola.
As I walked with Halima to go visit these ladies deep in the villages, whose life changed with Halima's help, I realized the true meaning of a star. Halima is that star who is passionate about her society, who loves to help others celebrate life. What should women know in accordance to this disease?
Really what we need, first of all, we need more centers close to the villages, more centers, medical centers, where they can go quickly. Because as you can see where we walked, this is a long walk. If you're pregnant, by the time you get to the medical center, way in Kamulio, way in Jinja, the baby is pushing. So you get there when the baby is almost out. So it tears because it's pushing. And also to go for medical checkups. You can't go for medical checkups every time because you can't, first of all, you can't afford it. But it's better to see your doctor and to examine and see if you are able to push the baby.
So Mama Halima, today there seems to be so many young people that are sexually active. What must parents know and what must these young people know?
Well, I'll start with the parents, especially mothers. If you really notice that your daughter is sexually active, you need to give her options. You need to sit her down. You need to let her know about family planning methods. Because there's nothing you can do at this moment. If you are a friend to your child, everything comes easier. Even if she doesn't want to tell you, you have to figure out how can I talk to her. And if it's a boy, because for me, I've raised boys first before a girl. And I told my sons, if you are ready to mess around with someone's daughter, you have to think about your sister. Would you want someone to mess around with her and get her pregnant? If the answer is no, you don't mess around with someone's daughter before they finish school. And they took my advice. And right now, I'm happy with them, which now I'm a grandmother. I have two grandchildren from MD. So I feel like that I succeeded in that area as a mother. And then the children themselves, peer pressure. So and so is doing something, I need to do it. So and so is doing something, I need to do it. You have to think about you yourself. What can I do as me? Not what someone else is doing. That's the only thing I can tell.
For you to be able to come from that place in your life to who you are right now and be able to change so many lives for the better, how does that make you feel?
From what I've learned and what I've been through, I don't want another person to go through. I help a woman to have a better life. I help a woman to live like the way I'm living right now. I'm a happy woman. I'm not the richest person, but I'm happy.
Thank you so much for being on the show today.
And I thank NTV for being, this loving and caring. So this is your donation.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We shall try to do what we do best.
Okay.
Okay, you stay well.
And you too.
All right. I know you're out there and you appreciate people who take up such initiatives. So if you want to lend a hand to Women at Work International in their fight against fistula, reach out to them on the numbers below, or you can come to Kampala Serena Hotel, NTVUganda, and bring in your contribution. That was it on Life Stories. I'm Justine, your host. Thank you for being a part of the show. Remember that change of choices can change your life for the better. You can still catch the show on YouTube or check it out on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you and stay well.